my office boyfriend, my office boo-boo, my Dessy baby, my most handsome. Dessy.
Abba, it's why we're jealous, is it? Walla.
Walla. You're looking good.
Thank you, Abba. Then you could crew.
You could take it too.
Kakaka.
Ended that. I think Guru was here.
Yeah.
And then Oba Metro.
Yeah.
Okay, can semi p in some do can p fiti edura wato one. Ah, we dua fini minimum.
Hey.
No we ya nkoba woni yefunim. Say yima nkoba.
Ayabe.
Yima nkoba.
Ayabe.
Uk. Mo de chenam no.
Oh.
Anya nkoba. So le infanti. Anya nkoba we ya nkoba woni yefunim.
VGM 1J.
VGM 1J.
La Pass to Utah.
The Pass to Utah. High life on your recognized anywhere. Let's look at high life on your recognized for anywhere.
Yeah.
Say yerka Ghanaian music go high life.
Yeah.
It's a fun. They crossed borders with high life.
High life music.
Into if then they crossed borders with high life and it was known across the world, it was known globally. Let's say Seattle, it is not known. I should share these platforms that never high life. There is nothing like high life. Now, my pay setters no way no. Yeah, say na.
Abam that's very Guru and some no kind no or the hip life can
Or the hip life can.
What's the hip life no na ye the one say we dey ya the high life no any hip hop no akika bom aye no hip life ye wo obi a ye hu ni say ye can before the person of Reggie Rockstone. But Guru say with his experience no of Sha the world does not recognize high life or hip life. Inti say ye kasa ye pese ye ko yenim na yetumi bonyum ama ne ko amama nyina so a na eno no nya ekoso sese anu bi na say ye jumpy ejina so na yetumi edu some pepe so na ye hwehwe no ti opate say afrobeat as say wo so yi anu na o hwehwe in fact one man say o hwehwe eko online platforms in our high life, afrobeat, hip hop music, pop music, electronic, jazz, rock, funk.
High life in your baby.
High life and hip life. I don't know how to say Stephanie Benson cry.
I don't know. Like I think somewhere late last year no more.
I don't post the video.
Video.
Hip life.
Siri play a. No, Siri. No, I pick different sound. No, I pick it. So it was like, so look, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Is it not? Doesn't it come back to the fact that most Africa that we've lost our identity as musicians in this country?
Identity, yeah, we've lost it. We've lost the identity. We just have the name tag. Say. High life ni free Ghana, yeah, chance here. But for the people outside, the recognition, like saying you know, a Pae Mu Ka Nigeria. Although your ejako ni mo start say proper palm wine high life music.
High life music.
Later ebe dane burger high life. Machi the demo esuso mu eba ya man amana say akwabwa mu nyina to be faces necessary. But we have not owned it. Yen fan say dia, but they are two young say dia. It is ours, but it is not ours. Men can say dia and so dia.
Nti e ba dan ye own.
As I said, the baby and you to na kodu na Afrobeat. It looks like Afrobeat is going to stay for a while. As I say, I want say one more a honor cry try Afrobeat music. Afrobeat sounds because and the order of the day. 1980s, 70s, about 2000s. Na hala bi ntumi ansomu ye hip hop ni ansomu ye. Na se say na man ya ansomu ye den it's not going to work.
It's not going to work.
And I'm Michelle Rocky Dawoni. Many didn't come on and maybe sign say. I don't know, you're global man. I mean, he's been nominated for Grammys. I'm not for him, no man on it. Now, you know, drink say, then am I able to do that level no? Or agree with Inconform say, yeah, high life now, yes, yeah, identity, no, any help life, no. Yeah, no, need to break it bounds. And I say, yeah, jump it onto the air course to see, and now you can break it bounds. Or catch them say, it's very important to keep your authenticity and your originality. Very, very important. But, baby, I'm ready to do Siciano. I said, what to me, I find it in between, like a space in between, originality and authenticity now, which is to you alone. No?
To you alone.
And then the global sound. On your middle ground, I'll bet me merge both of them. So in that sense, no, you are pleasing your local or your original people, and I will please the world also. So they know you in say, or yeah, reggae music are fundamentally, it is, in quotes, kind of African.
African, yeah.
The African sounds a woman, but he's able to merge that up with, global sounds, pop, kakra, into better reggae new roots, new woman, nice one. I told you obetu tree ne kakra be FM, but sound no obiti or bantu say we a global sound. A chuma dream ba and you ma stop boy releasing and say therapy and here can was. That song, even if said Trina or the 2 year, he sang in English and patois.
Yeah.
But say or the tree.
No,
and a 2 year poa. And now I'm none of the 2 year poa. I am saying that Obibia Wabon to bit me recognize say nah, this is not a local tune, a global sound. Because the sound is very different. The sound pleases to everybody. Talking about the quality, even the genre of it, it pleases to everybody. People say yeah hip life and yeah fanko. Yeah nimsa amount for the amuka woman to cry. Amount for guna the yin kwadane boys abre. But we are still looking for a certain level. I bet to me do the likes of Air Battles here. Because Brown recently jumped on Mona Lisa remix, and he performed it like it was his own. It is because he had listened or heard the Afrobeat in his ears for a very long time, so he has adjusted to it. He has songs. Only David will try 2 songs. Only Wizkid will feature Wizkid. Only lots of them no amengo. So the sound no akanitim. So he is able to do something around, and he killed it. He killed that song. But here is the point where we don't have our hip life songs, our high life songs, really, really out there to the global stage. I know people come and say Rihanna and the rest. Those they are different because theirs is more culture.
Yeah.
It's cultural
based.
So for someone like Chris Brown, he's heard all of these songs into Akanity. So he's able to, adjust to it. But our hip life and our high life hasn't gotten that level. To that level. And so Obi Obaba say Chris Brown, who's Chris Brown? See, those are the people at the top now. Those are the people at the top now. You can mention the Madonas and the Elvis Presley, all of those people. They are old folks. What was the last time I was although they may be global superstars that we've known for a long while, they are not the ones reigning right now. Into the sound now, the Chris Browns, the Drakes, the a friend is saying the the Rihannas, the Beyoncés, all of those people are the people who are ruling the music industry now. The Ed Sheerans.
And Beyonce in the video, it was a very short video, view on IG. So now people are not doing albums anymore. Where singles, BB in Tantam, Ubuchumun Tantam, now Oko. Now linking it to what you're saying, it was a question and I made baby visa, and then this video too came up. Since every artist want to have a recording studio, Wonifie.
Yeah.
Nti nankasa tena ho mo no ma 1 2 bi ana wa kaka abo. Oye de wo na adwenu ma o chedo oye de. Being somebody who worked with Makoki Okumanti, at a point there was a studio, was Sleep Music, and knowing Mac. I worked with him at Muhu Mac, Obas Soul, 1970, ahena nyom, 1960, ahena nyom, otete beat, na wafa waha, no way ye waha no way. Like a lot of work would go into just one track, just one. But na studio, ahomache fiti na yenyubre. What's no home on mamma about 3-4 a.m. as a chan wabatiedo, ade chan wabotiedo. So after that, when you listen to the song, like Rocky Dawuni said, you hear some international elements be in it. But see, Siano, onto them, it is normal. Wako internet to do. When you beat to her, when you beat to her, when you beat to her. Do you think what Rocky Dawuni said, we will get it and go back to doing things the right way we're supposed to do to get that solid beat?
Yeah, beat production, BBO, and I mean really it is a major part of the production of the song.
The production of the song.
Because beats near door, and you know everybody's able to. One corner wasn't about the lyrics. It was about the bush, no. And a blow, yeah. Now everybody's trying to put up a studio in Ifie because I think that is the availability of trying to get to a sound engineer, you know, then you wouldn't feel comfortable about it. And also sometimes trying to find the right vibe for yourself. Also, they try setting up those things. Kitty Starch It is an old tune. And it was sampled to get the touches that we got now. Now everybody was jamming to it. It was a global thing. Now our producers, you've interviewed this guy, that Big God.
Big God, yeah.
I know what I can say. The equipment that people use somewhere to produce their songs, Ghana, we don't have even half of that.
What a boy.
Actually, Don Jazzy, new studio, the machinery, the things are, or they produce in Yom. Actually, the likes of Timbaland, on the don't go there. Studio, the board name be. So you're able to test a lot of things, put them together, and find a very good sound. But I think but our producers are really trying, giving us great sounds. But as we are saying, we need global sounds. Therapy, you know, we need to know this is not a local tune.
This is not a local tune.
This is not a local tune at all that can be played. A bit everybody will be nodding and jamming to it because it sounds familiar, or the quality of it is very familiar to what they have, you know, listened to. Yet we're having a conversation the other time talking about Enyoma Ababontia. It's been redone a lot of times to be able to suit the international market. Into producer A bets me with Z. But another investor will come and listen to it from, let's say, in Nigeria, or Babiti. No, I don't like it this way. It will be reproduced.
I want it this way.
Then we'll find someone from the US or the UK who will come and listen to that one and think, no, I want it to sound differently. Now, and also the India account.
And it will be reproduced.
Then it will be reproduced to have that global feel. So I think Nina Adiciano, because Therapy was produced by 3 people, 2 Grammy Award winners, producers, that's a third person. It's when we have experience, I can't, and no mark come to boom. And they produces our song, you know. So if you're just in your hotel there, I'm not say, you know, okay, bush.
Nana Yonko two kada chale this will be solid. Chale this vibe.
It is just a vibe for social media.
I
know that way you're taking, you know. It is just a vibe for social media. After the social media,
it's
gone. Nobody remember the beat. There are songs that may and you be what 50, I mean doing to. But when you hear the beat, you hear that no, this is a quality. This is a quality beat. But in our dispensation now, no, Obi Baby is in your bed 2 years ago. When you play the song right now, I said 5 years ago I will picture. And then they say,
it wonder why
picture quality no low, so wait, it's not too clear. And no be na cost one. So we need a general understanding of the global music industry right now. When we say the likes of Def Jam, Empire, they are coming in, and trust me, Stoneboy, Def Jam, it is really going to tune his mind to a lot of things that, not can nobody say that's the right thing to do. That's the right sound. But it's going to give some different vibe, different understanding to all of those things. And they expose you when you're exposed to some of these things, it shapes you watching and how you think about the industry and getting global. So apart from the lyrics, the sound, me I would agree with Rocky. Say our hip life will not be able to move. At this point, nobody's even really saying I'm a hip life artist. The songs, even me, I think that the VGMA, the hip life, what's my
category?
Hip life, hip hop.
Hip hop, because hip life no when young for
because the hip life is turning into pop, Afro pop. So you can't really get the hip life feel of Reggie Nankasan or Stati, Castro more hip life, no, the Anka won't hip life, no. All of those things have changed because for a day, the pop trying to diversify, trying to experiment, then they'll get some different sounds. So I agree that local originality, but we need to find the global sound in the middle and merge them to be able to get across to the rest of the world. So I really do agree with that.
I also agree with it, but then my problem is the fact today, a lot of these young acts, I mean, a lot of people pass through the show. You meet a lot of people at events and all that, those who contact you through social media and all that. You understand that, so what can a to yes, they know it is a business, but they don't really understand the business. I like Stoneboy not for his songs, but for the fact that okay. So when he's working on his beats, his sound didn't play it a sound of jiska.
Yeah.
But see, a sound that what the jam.
Yeah. That's very true. And on social Twitter, more soon I will be true. Episodes of Mama, Stoneboy in the album. After his mother passed away, that album, every song on it still sounds fresh. Mind you, Stoneboy has even released a Aloga Junction. That also still sounds fresh. So you see that this person will pay attention to the production when it comes to albums and all of those things. People argue, saying it is not about the album, it's about getting a single and be able to chop off that single. But you see, there are people that you tag artists. There are people you tag musicians. There are people you tag performers. These days, we are having a lot of artists. People can just get into the studio and, 1, 2, 3, then and they are musicians. Musicians understand the beat, the BPM of the song. They understand the keys that they sing in. They understand the elements of music. You can't just flop them. They can't perform and flop. Someone like Kelvin Boy. Someone like Stoneboy.
It won't happen.
It won't happen.
It won't happen.
See, even if the keyboardist goes off, they will find a way and get back into that key. Those are musicians. The elements, the rudiments of music. And there are people who are just like, hey, then you see, oh, Charlie, I didn't like the vibe. Those kind of things. One planning for the songs that I they release this song. What am I putting into this song? I'm out for a bit, you know, how would it sound in their ears?
Don't forget that most of these people are also people that when you ask them if they have official team, when you want to juma or yanyankofona when you want to juma. Inti as to anyankofona were supporting one nyomono. So what sadama honestly another area to be looked at.
Okay, as someone yakada. You may not always any de biana benya manager. Frankly speaking, it obi betu aka so pro bono. Obi betu aka say or was cano or the investor mu na wasan your manager.
Wasan your manager.
And now say once you betu me hu bi a obeka say boss abeg manage me. In this era, the boss who manage me, you know, and no secretary a woman. It's an ocean balance now. Who's a depend over man is bebre as one gas. So these days, the guys want to use a coin of Nana Nantiache. With Dimechi, Menena Bobosa, with Dimechiaco Studios, events that could be on them in a cosa.
But if we keep doing this, would that be a future for Ghana's music?
For me, you know, any problem. The problem is when wabe assuming sa role no na wunsia eho akadiano
because yen padisua.
Because I mean, people go to amount for ejuma bi so they don't have certification. But per se womane obia nam say ejuma ne ho mo say kakra na ba o me say no kra be masters. That is what the young managers and the boys that we roll with. No, I know there's so much here. That is not just about putting a song out. Like I said, audio mark or YouTube. There's a whole package of trying to present yourself. I don't pay Coca-Cola. Say me say, Edu baby na say company CEO. I mean, people are trying to put together artists for a show. Now artists in the say, and now in paying fund because say. And you're boarding, then the person is not able to even think about one thing, even off your music. When to me and drink, oh, acquiring a wire rasta na fe na, so because a brand. Acquiring a yoka way one in you muno se manito asumuno. If they are not able to think of anything like that, okaze I want so no, then there's a problem.
There's a problem.
Maybe I don't say one yom but there should be something about you. Ebebo kokoko ni pana dream say no. That's a Martin Kado. What am I mission in video? Oh yes, akwawe ono na your dress say no. Ono na ya okasa say no. Ono no kwente visa man say na adwumi deep no. Ono no to me bo nyom freestyle. Ono to me yes, ono to me yes. Those are the things that one any omonam no. They should be helping the act, but say na okano like we just started. So you need understanding this. But if you find yourself in a road, say, oh, manage you be as a friend. I'll say, come and one year Nantia. And you say, oh, because hey, I say, oh, this your interview,
that is it. That is what they do.
Show me how just it's not just about that. It is about the whole package. But I may not blame them also. Maybe a scanning anyhow. Because branding inquiry is car. But that is not to say that come and put out a false branding now come and do with you. Honestly. You can keep it simple. Make sure that your songs are on your not a assume. After some years, people can still vibe to it. People can remember you for something. Or make I will say, "I'll call you not to no." And yes, then, but lots of the guys are just doing. I say, "Kujami."
No,
that was it. Okay, and I say, "The number to Twitter, Instagram."
Yeah, call me.
Wafra, when I'm manager, you know. That is it.
Send or link. Go and listen.
The business of it, learning from people who have been in the industry for a long time, getting even that the internet is there, but we won't want to lie. We just want to be in the studio. Producer yo, it's a vibe.
The vibe,
That is it. If it goes on like that, you never grow as an artist. You never grow. And even for our A-list, the people that we say are A-listers and B-listers and C-listers was a great home.
A1 and A2.
A1
B1 and B2. Why the A plus and A minus. B plus and B minus.
One crown, they don't have a whole team. Yeah, come using this in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Or promoting in you. We'll see my very good brother, I'm in the school, Max, Mose, or tonight playing the choir. Hey, I'm crazy. You did the power. Or didn't the choir. A whole entourage to follow the artists. So the artists, not dreaming and say, make good music. But if the artist also has to now have oversight responsibility of other things and come to the amount for ayena, then none the attention on I divided. On to me focus.
Dessy, so you Pae Mu Ka.
Oh yeah.
How many artists now pass through or you're not a producer, or you're not a manager, or you're not a road manager, or you're not a publicist, or you're not a promoter?
A lot of them.
A
lot of them. But say America, those who are upcoming, you can't blame them a lot because they say scanning no.
No, but some of these people actually have the money.
Well, okay. If you have the money, you're not doing that. Then you're not just.
Some of these people actually have the money, have set up their own small record labels, and they're actually planning on signing other people on. But there isn't an entourage. There isn't a team. Our Bakoroko baby, this is the entourage I am moving with. Nanka say a manager, Nanka say a publicist, Nanka say a promoter, Nanka say a road manager, Nanka say.
Or
Nanka say or handle nana branding, or a nano costume, or we are nano tron. Or we are nankasa so I record no.
Honestly, you can't go anywhere with it, frankly speaking. Someone would say independent artists. Or make a reference to Sack or the Shatawale and those. It is not just them. Sack.
What is Sack? Nangotin or Yenina?
Sack as he did there, if Angel, DJ Mensa, the other people who help him are not there, there wouldn't be Sack there.
Wouldn't be.
Because Angel will make sure that all the bookings, Nenzamani now, why
done.
DJ Mensa will be taking care of the music part. The amount for oil costumier. And so he's at peace to be able to think through. Now I get the upper soil. But if one person, Ofa Obia, and like you say, record labels, some are there, but pressure. Because the one person has to do everything. The person cannot do all of those things. So my advice for the young folks is like me Crawford now. I like to push the young ones because the struggle is real.
Charlie. And
people find their solace in music. Say when they breakthrough. So I always want to make sure I push the young people guys. Like myself because we young people ourselves we understand. If you have a number of people around you, a same team number and to an understanding. That we are doing this together. And they won't make you take charge of my costume or whatever. I want you to take charge of my promotions. I want you to take charge of this. I want you to take charge of this. Then we come to an understanding that brothers, whatever it is, we are doing this together. In a year and being an investor. Not describe a shame. Then we all, but shows want to be and the YA part is when the greed
will also
and the money issue setting. So you see, there are lots of obstacles that may disrupt wow per se because manager ba be foul last because the manager HE2 and also there or manager ni be HE2.
There be some auto manager and artist when in manyan
because you best start to come and say yo CCS can you boom. Then last, when you scanner, then our confusion setting, who should get the greater amount of the money, who should be, not as a confusion about, he's in the boys' harbor, he's in the boys' harbor, now if he's in pandemic microphone, I want these people to be able to take the calls, the monies, the percent, so it's a very difficult thing. If we want to really do that, we've got to grow with it.
We've got to grow with it. Dessy, before I let me ask this final question. Yakan PD, but when we put all of it together, is there a future for hip life, for high life?
One sec.
Well, there is. Frankly speaking, the Obako program now we're high life. See everybody jamming to it. Everybody is jamming to it. And that's the funny thing. Everybody will be jamming to the high life. See, young party says, yeah, now one drop it. Maybe sorry, one drop a Castro, Bone Shaker. Now one drop for example, Cinderella. Now one drop it, all of those songs. We will be jamming to it.
Nobody will sit.
But the problem now is, I don't know, say, like when we are jamming to those songs now, we take our minds back to those eras now, you know, than this present time. In Tiama, I don't know, people are trying to do that. I've try your high life now. Akwabwa has tried, and the acceptance
and he's still
is
trying.
He's still trying. The acceptance is getting in there. Brako Vikinata, I'll start to rap. No, I think for him, he's genuinely loved by people. Honestly, everybody will be jamming
everybody
to it.
Will jam to it.
I the highlight no what to them. Just a few people are trying to take it up, and those who say that they are doing typical high life, they are not doing typical high life. Why you high life now? Why frame kakra so that it will appeal to other people? Or yeah, the man onkoye into a drop high life crap. The next moment it will be a hip hop drill. Ubisanoka, you know, it was a few the mood at the moment. And the me high life, no. And at that moment, no. See the drill, they beat me while I drop the drill.
Oh boy,
so you cannot say that right now. We cannot say Obioya completely high life music. Even a Akwaboy all success. He started and I hip life. He went Pae Mu Ka. So when he left, or call no Ankasane side no. Now for the focus on the high life became more. Who again is doing high life? Kumi guitar and Tenen Kampu.
Kumi sis also no watching.
Yeah, and Tenen Kampu. So you see, for me, high life and hip life will be very difficult.
A boy queer and I was a girl in your Becky.
Kiki.
Artist.
Oh, is that
Bisa day on a say why ask them?
Bisa why I say but no what you know?
What you know, baby?
This is one of the people who's really eating from high life music.
High life music.
And he still is eating from high life music.
One question fin away. Yeah, no be more high life first. So it's a way high life if you not today and way you
but it can cross that one there. It can cross our borders.
Bill.
Oh no. High life and hip life. Oh no. Frankly speaking. To me, I don't think it can cross our borders.
Dessy.
Oh, Debbie, times have changed though. Oh, Debbie. What's the last time you heard a high life song that had crossed, or a hip life tune that had crossed?
And they just said they soon.
So that will be able to jump here for beat.
Dessy, but we'll find out where time as
and I also Sonny Bali. Yeah, yes. he passed away now.
You saw a past Ice Water, former comedian Ice Water.
I heard that too. And this Kuma would actor be as Odane Sofo. I forgot his called Safo.
Yes, baby Safo.
Yeah, he also passed away. Yeah, really, really sad. But you know, Muchale, the young folks, make we do this for ourselves. Make we do this for the future. Make we do this to make sure, say, we will not struggle one day. Na yanka say nyum 20 ebe no anko ye. Perfect your skill. Find a good team. Money no day, but with a good team and your skill, your talent, it will just be left to one time for you. Last minute, hit make a winning bobi and fin. Or highly spiritual or drop on the Kwame Jimbi or yeah some way, and then or drop it freestyle be or drop it.
Oh.
Used to be a drop on social media, and that is not even the real last minute because Hitmaker now you're punching it was street rap. But it was buffer. So you see the trick. In a Baba Sadiq, on social media. The English is the universal language. English no, brofono, or universal language.
Unfortunately, this year time also. English is a universal language. No two ways about it. But as you are doing English, na ahwe mo sima ebeye ebe brand on mo we to identify you according to what country.
So brofo na ye Ghana brofo no.
Na ye Ghana brofo. And pay video mu hu. No obi si Wendy Shay no dem broken heart nwumi a. Wa hwe obi si Wendy Shay reality. I say yes, some new Nigerian song I've heard no to word for word and it was Wendy Shay song. It was Wendy Shay song. Nti what to brofo na wa hwe mo sima yaba link brofo to Ghana. Aleta fon wo brofo yenyim. South Africa fon wo to work brofo yenyim. Kenya fo wo brofo yenyim. Wo me yenhu Ghana fo so ye brofo. Brofo na sisi ala wotoa. America accent kakra wom. Korea de kakra o hyane nchen. UK de kakra o hye na Ghana kra no wa sample man wa ka fata kra de brofo accent. Na wo da ahye. Wala hawadwen papa. Aha oye Pae Mu Ka show. I had with me my in-house boyfriend, my in-house baby, Dessy. No nyimbe botwetwe dem onkomoi. Nyame ya adoma ochina Circle Dubai or Brasport. Yeri Dr. Khan ne wufusom. Bomodinara anapa 6 bomodinara ne duho. Ne he nyinare yenkata yechi. E won pen kra bi o fe. Have a good afternoon.
Neither will your father forgive your trespasses.